It is Riyadh season, and the King Rai, Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for...
What a pleasure to be in this. So here we go. Should be a good one. Punch, counter punch. That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Beautiful counter punch. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And they blocked the right uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Just stay focused. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
And there's the bell for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That time counter shot. It's all offense all the time. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Garcia in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that? Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. That jab doesn't score. Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice counter punch right up the middle. There's a counter shot. Perfect counter shot. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful. This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Garcia in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Punch. Missing with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
This fighter, hold that thought! And down goes Crawford! And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive.
Time for the 5th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he misses with that jab. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use flame with a brawl.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that.
There's the bell to start round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Going down to the body. That's smart. Nope, that hook won't score. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Back and forth they go. Like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. From this moment, here we go. It's round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Got him! A perfect counter lands. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Incredible work rate. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nobody home with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance.
And there's the bell for round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Nice counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. They exchange punches. Beautiful counter shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we are seeing? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
They miss with the jab. Good counter punching. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It was as close as we thought it was, and this fight is a split decision.